Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And this is going to be a Raid Shadow Legends video, getting you caught up on the news and happenings in the game. We've got CVC going live, and we've got some hot 10x events happening during CVC. We've also got a newsworthy tournament that Plarium has announced involving the Classic Arena and which avatar you equip while you're fighting in the Classic Arena. And then also, we've got a hot topic on Reddit that does pertain kind of perfectly to me. And I think I have a hot take on the consensus opinion around that topic. And it has to do with like selling cosmetics in game. And a lot of people seem to disagree with me. So we'll talk about that as well towards the end of the video. And oh, would you look at that? As soon as we start talking about hot takes, here comes Neo, who wants to be a part of the video as well. So, okay, we're going to cover all of that for you in this one. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so first off, as far as news is concerned, Plarium pushed this out a few hours ago this morning on their official Discord announcements, where they are basically doing the anniversary Bannerlord tournament, and they're going to be letting you represent your favorite avatar in game, and this will go towards deciding which Bannerlord is crowned as the overall champion based on who is using that avatar in game and then winning classic arena battles. Because what they're saying here is go to settings, profile, and change your avatar to the one that you wish to support. You will have earned the avatar of the knight you wish to support by participating in the anniversary path event. And then once you've changed your avatar, simply head into the classic arena and start fighting. And the knight whose team wins the most offensive battles, defensive battles aren't going to count, so you don't have to worry about that, by the end of the tournament will be declared the winner. And you do actually have to equip the avatar and be using it on your account for your offensive battles to count towards that tournament event going on. And then they say that all players will get rewards depending on the total number of classic arena offense battles won by all players. So no matter which avatar you're using, all classic arena battles are going to count towards the progress for this. The more reward milestones that we reach, the better the prizes that players are going to get. And this actually isn't going to be going on for very long. It says the tournament ends on June 7th, which is tomorrow. So I guess get in there, spend your classic arena tokens, and equip the respective avatar. So get in there and equip the respective avatar that you want to contribute towards and start fighting the classic arena matches here in the next day, and we'll see which one ends up coming out on top. So I might as well do mine as well. You click up here on the top left, and then you click the little pencil here on your avatar, and I went ahead with the Baron one right here, the Void Legendary Nuker that I was lucky enough to have on my account, and then he got buffed to actually being relevant. So I guess I'm going to go with Baron and head on in to the Classic Arena and contribute towards that. So, okay, and then also CVC is live right now in game, so it's a good opportunity for you to dump some of those resources that you may have been waiting to spend if you've been waiting to book a champion or 6-star them or all of that. And then also you want to make sure you are at least ranking somebody up enough to contribute towards the Fusion warm-up event going on, because we've got the Fragment event starting here in just a couple days on Thursday for that new Skinwalker Legendary that does like the AoE decreased resistance. But as far as what's relevant today, we've got an Ancient and Sacred Shard 10x event revolving Trunda. Now, Trunda, I talked about this yesterday, still an extremely good damaging champion. Has maybe fallen off a little bit in the arena meta. Still awesome, but maybe not quite like the goddess queen that she once was. But still one of the better damage dealers in the game for places like the Hydra. So she is definitely a very, very sought after damage champion. But I think tomorrow's event is going to be even crazier because they're going to be doing a 10x for Acrisia coinciding with Void Shards on day 2 of CVC. We also have another episode here of the last starting champion that needs to be covered in the Call of the Arbiter series, launching in just under 2 days. And then when we do the video that day for the raid wrap-up video, we will do the giveaway from the previous episode where I was allowing all of you to subscribe and comment for a chance to win some bonus resources. So we'll be giving that out soon here on the channel. And then also today we have a new batch of clan quests that have a reset in game. So go through and claim your clan quests so you can contribute towards your clan's XP. And then today is your last day to hit your Hydra keys before they reset. So if you're endgame enough to hit the Hydra, make sure you've got those spent today. I still need to spend 2 of my Hydra keys as well. And then for the tournaments and events, you've got a Spider tournament that does have Essence up for grabs at 3,400. Maybe at least get to 1,000 to scoop up your coins, but nothing like ridiculously pertinent. The Classic Arena Takedown, you're probably going to want to do that anyway if you're wanting to contribute towards your avatar completion and the tournament going on. Just kind of spend your classic arena tokens as normal. But you do want to do the fusion warm-up event and get your 60 points a day by developing some champions enough to scoop up some quick and easy rewards as we lead into the Skinwalker fragment event happening. And then also you can double dip a little bit on dungeon divers. And there is an ancient shard here at 3750 that might be worth taking note of if you're doing the spider, you're double dipping a little bit. And then also in the artifact enhancement event, there is a soul stone for up for grabs at 2625. And then you also have some decent rewards like an ancient shard at 5600. But all in all, if you're on a super tight budget, I would hold off if you're going to be going for the fragments launching in a couple days and kind of prepare your resources. But this fragment champion's probably going to rank towards the lower side of some of the event champions that we've had in game. It's not going to be looking like a Pythion or Mighty Uko or Brogni or Rodos or Nishok or one of these like top 6 or 7 event champions. So I'll do a poll here on the channel and I'll keep you in the loop on what percentage of the player base is actually going to be going for the fragment events, and then we'll be able to compare it to some of the other champions that have had events as well. And then I saw this post on Reddit that was getting a decent amount of traction here, talking about the cosmetics, and I got confused for a second because I also play Diablo 4 and I do content on that and cover that game over on my Diablo channel, and I thought I was like mixing up the subreddits that I was checking because I saw a Diablo 4 topic and I was like, what? I thought I clicked on raid. But even in the raid community, they're talking about the Diablo 4, and there's a hot topic drama in that community about like selling the cosmetics and $25 for some like horse armor on your mount that you use to kind of get around the map a little bit more quickly than just walking and all of that. And I see so much hate coming down for cosmetics, and maybe you can change my perspective on this. I'm happy to hear other opinions, but I don't get like the hate for a game having cosmetics for sale, because to me, how I see it is it's a win-win for everyone involved. The game is allowed to earn more revenue so they can crank out more content for all of us to enjoy. For the high spender type players that want to spend in the game, their money goes to the company to help them crank out more stuff for us, and it doesn't give you an in-game advantage. It's not pay to win. You don't get like stronger on your account. So it seems like a win-win for everybody. I don't understand why it's such a negative thing. Now, obviously, I agree that it's ridiculous. I would never personally pay $25 for horse armor, just like I would never personally pay $50 for an Arbiter skin. And I will meme on it and I'll joke about it, like, really, $25 for horse armor? But in terms of like vicious backlash trying to like cancel a game developer, I don't understand. It seems like, you know, if you're gonna monetize a game, this is the best way to do it. We see games like Path of Exile selling stash tabs and stuff because it's a free-to-play game and they're trying to generate revenue so they can continue to crank out more content for the game. That seems way more toxic than just selling like horse armor cosmetic to people that want to spend on it so that the game developer can get revenue. But it's also, I will admit, it's a little bit different in Diablo 4 because Diablo 4 has a sticker price. So you're already paying a pretty hefty price of $60, $70, $100, whatever version you buy, and you're expecting to kind of get the content that's going to be released throughout the game. So I understand it a little bit more in Diablo 4, but in Raid, the game's free to play. So if somebody wants to pay for an Arbiter skin that helps the game generate more revenue to crank out more content, I see that as a win-win for everybody involved, the free-to-play players and also the game developers. So let me know if you disagree with me. Let me know if that's a hot take, but I did kind of get thrown off by that a little bit, how they were talking about Diablo 4 in the Raid subreddit, and I thought it was kind of funny. So hot takes aside, let's head into the shop here and see what's worth talking about. No, this is gonna be, there's gonna be, I mean, no, okay, no, this one's not gonna be, we need more voids. There is gonna be a big void event coming tomorrow. So the anniversary pack, there's no voids in this. This is technically gonna grade out like above average on Plarium's packs because they charge so much for sacreds on average, but I don't think it's a good time to buy this pack. And then the small right here, yeah, so this is unfortunate. We'll have to see if they have a pack come out tomorrow that's gonna be giving us a better opportunity to scoop up some void shards. Hopefully we get a decent one, but I'm not seeing anything noteworthy worth getting excited about in the shop today. So alrighty, there we have it. Remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy daily Raid Shadow Legends content. Good luck in your CVC. And if you're YOLOing shards for Trunda or Acrisia tomorrow, good luck. And I hope you are able to at least get something useful for your account, even if you don't hit the 10x effect. So that'll do it for me on this one. I appreciate all of you. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Peace.